Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hopefully you all are fine. Without a delay, let's start with the work. This is our investment appraisal class. Apart from investment appraisal, you guys are also covering the concept of consignment um, in evening classes, right? So now we will be solving in today's class. We will be solving two questions relating to investment appraisal. Concept हम लोग पहले से cover up कर चुके हैं. हमें दो questions solve करने हैं. Section B के ऊपर we will be solving in today's class. First of all, page number 193. 193. Guys, page number 193. Take out page number 193. Let's start. Page number 193. Page number 193, guys. Page 193 on workbook section B. Let's start with the book. One of the assembly machines at Artem Limited needs to be replaced. Our replacement machinery will cost 300,000. That means what is our initial investment? Our initial investment is $300,000. All right, a replacement machine will cost $300,000, which will be paid on purchase. That means हम purchase का मतलब year 0 के अंदर ये amount pay करेंगे. The replacement machine is expected to last for 3 years. It will need complete maintenance checkup in year 2 at a cost of 75. Useful life कितनी है? Useful life is 3 years. Right? But year 2 ke end mein, there would be a major cash outflow relating to maintenance. And what is our maintenance cost? Maintenance cost is going to be 75,000. The existing machine assemble 4,000 units per year. जो current machine है वो 4,000 units produce करती है. The number of units assembled by replacement machine is expected to be 35% lower in year 1 than the existing machine due to time lost during installation and testing. हम 4,000 units usually produce करते हैं, लेकिन पहले साल के अंदर हमारा जो output level होगा with the new machine, that will only be 65%. क्योंकि 35% से हम कम units produce करेंगे, तो 4,000 का 65% is 2,600 units. The replacement machine will produce units at a cost of $24 each. That means एक single unit को produce करने की cost कितनी है? 24. The replacement machine will produce. Okay, so एक paragraph miss हो गया. In year 2, it is expected that 4,500 units will be assembled, and this will increase by 20% each year compared to the previous year. तो यूजफुल लाइफ मशीन की है ही 3 साल. इसका मतलब पहले साल में ईयर 1 में हमारा आउटपुट लेवल कितना है? ईयर 1 में अवर आउटपुट लेवल है ईयर 1 के अंदर अवर आउटपुट लेवल इज 2600 यूनिट्स. $2,600 units, then year 2 4,500 units, and year 3 के अंदर our output level will increase by 20%. 4,500 into 0.2, that means it's going to be 5,400. Next, the replacement machine will produce units at a cost of $24 each. From year 2, it will increase by 25% each year compared to the previous year. तो कॉस्ट कितनी है सर? कॉस्ट पहले साल ईयर 1 के अंदर 24, then year 2 में it's going to increase by 25%, that is 30. Right kids, so what is our outflows? Outflows पहले साल हमारे पास 24 का है, फिर 25% से बढ़ जाएगा, that is going to be 30. And फिर 30 की कॉस्ट बढ़ जाएगी 25% से, 30 into 1.25, that is going to be 37.5. Next, the selling price will be 45 per unit. This will increase by 30% each year compared to the previous year. हमारी selling price कितनी है? The selling price is 45 per unit and it is going to increase by 30% each year compared to the previous year. तो इसका मतलब पहले साल 45 होगी, then it's going to be increased by 30%, that is 58.5. Year 1 में it's 45, year 2 में 58.5. 45 की cost will increase by 30%. 58.5, then it will further increase by 30%, that is 76.05. Next, the cost of capital is 14%. Right now we are given with the cost of capital. Cost of capital is 14%. The following is an extract from the present value of table 1. Cost of capital 14% है, इसका मतलब NPV हमें कैलकुलेट करनी है किसके ऊपर? 14% पर. Distinguish between payback method of investment appraisal and NPV. Right now, we need to distinguish between the payback method of appraisal and net present value. So let's discuss about this thing. Payback period determines how long the future cash flows will take to cover up the initial investment. Payback period determines how long the future cash flows will take to cover the cost of initial investment. Payback period determines how long the future cash flows will take to cover the initial investment. Will take to cover the initial investment. It does not take into account cash flows beyond the payback period. It does not consider cash flows beyond the payback period and do not take into account the time value of money. And do not take into account the time value of money. And do not take into account the time value of money. And do not take into account the time value of money. Whereas the NPV method discount the cash flows. Whereas the NPV net present value method whereas the net present value method discount the future cash flows. For the whole life of the project. For the whole life of the project. For the whole life of the project and takes into account time value of money. And takes into account the time value of money. 4 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है, 2 डिफरेंसेस हमने डिस्कस कर लिए, पेबैक के एंड एनपीवी के. Right, guys, the next is calculate the expected net cash flow for each of the year for the replacement machine. तो हमारे पास आउटपुट है, सेलिंग प्राइस है, सेलिंग प्राइस मल्टीप्लाई बाय आउटपुट, वी विल बी एबल टू कैलकुलेट व्हाट इनफ्लोज and we have the outflows, we have the cost, we can calculate the outflows as well. या फिर contribution variable cost होता तो contribution into output level से भी हम कर सकते थे. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Inflows minus outflows, we can calculate the net flow. Let's calculate the net cash flows. सर जी वो कहते Alright kids, so have you actually sorted out? कर लिया आप लोगों ने काम, आप लोगों को टाइम दिया हुआ था कि you should be doing it for yourself, right? सबसे पहले हम इनफ्लोज निकाल लेते हैं. पहले साल के इनफ्लोज क्या हैं? What is our output level? पहले साल का output level is 2600 units multiplied by selling price is 45. 2600 into 45 is 117,000. Not year 0, year 1. ईयर 0 में हमारा नेट फ्लो कितना है? दैट इज 300,000. $117,000. What is going to be our outflow? 2,600 units multiplied by 24. That is 62,400. 117,000 minus 62,400. Net flow is 54,600. Next, year 2 के अंदर inflow. What is going to be our inflow? Inflow is how many units are we producing now? So we are producing 4,500 units. Multiply by selling price is 58.5. That is 263, 250. And outflows is 4,500 multiplied by 30. That is 135,000 plus maintenance cost भी आएगी sir. 135,000 plus 75,000. 135,000 plus breakup करके देखिएगा 75,000. तो 263,250 minus 170 minus 135,000 minus 75,000. That is 53,250. It's 53,250. Next, year 3 के अंदर what is our output level in year 3? Sir, year 3 के अंदर our output level is 5,400 units multiplied by selling price is now 76.05. That is 410,670. And outflow is 5,400 into 37.5. That is 202,500. Inflow minus outflow. Net flow is 208,170. Sir, we have performed the units as well to make sure कि आपने units भी लिखने हैं और selling price भी लिखने हैं. हम 2 columns इसमें और add up कर देते हैं. Units. Cost price as well. तो ईयर 0 के अंदर there is no selling price, there is no units, and then year 1 के अंदर we have how many units? Sir, 2600, 4500 and 5400. Selling price is 45, 56, 58.5. 76.05. Cost price is 24, 30 and 37.5. 24, 30 and 37.5. So we have now expected net cash flow for each of the year relating to replacement machine. Next. Calculate the payback period for replacement machine. So let's start with the payback period, guys. Year 0. This is requirement number C. Year 0. What is our investment in year 0? It's 475,000. No, sir, it's 300,000. Year 0, 300,000. Year 0, 300,000. 300,000. Outflows में आएगा ये. Bracket. Year 1. Net flow. What is year 1 का net flow, guys? Year 1 में our net flow is 54,600. So 300,000 में से 54,600 का amount हमने recover कर लिया. So that is the remaining leftover is 245,400. It's 245,400. Next. This is negative 245,400. Then year 2 के अंदर we recovered 53,250. So remaining leftover is 192,150. 192,150. Then sir year 3 के अंदर we have received 208,170. इसका मतलब सर ईयर 3 में पे बैक हो गया है, बट ईयर 3 हम पूरा यूटिलाइज नहीं कर रहे. ईयर 3 के हम फ्रैक्शन मंथ्स यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं. ईयर 3 में पे बैक पीरियड के लिए 192 150 चाहिए था, हमें रिसीव कितना हुआ? 208,150. तो 208,150 हमने रिसीव किया है पूरे 12 मंथ्स में, एंड वी नीडेड 192,150. 208,170 रिसीव किया है 12 months टाइम में, and we needed how much? We needed 192,150. तो वो कितने months में हमने रिसीव किया होगा? Yeah, you can say days. 208,170 we have received in how many days? 365 days. तो payback के लिए we needed 192,150. तो that means cross multiply कर लेंगे इसको. 192,150 multiply by 365 divided by 208,170. That makes 337 days. That makes 337 days. So what is our payback period? The payback period is 2 years. पहला और दूसरा साल हम पूरा यूज कर रहे हैं, but third year we are not using in full. The payback period is 2 years and 337 days. तो पहले साल के अंदर हमने पार्शियल कॉस्ट कवर अप की, सेकेंड ईयर में हमने रिमेनिंग कॉस्ट कवर अप की, और थर्ड ईयर में वी रिसीव्ड मोर. हमें रिसीव ज्यादा हुआ बट हमें पे बैक के लिए कम अमाउंट रिक्वायर्ड था. इसका मतलब यूज अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ द मंथ्स. तो हमने कितने मंथ्स या कितने डेज यूज किए? Instead of 365 days, in the third year we have used 337 days. Next. Moving on towards the next requirement. Calculate the NPV for the replacement machinery. All revenues earned, received, and costs are paid at the end of each year. So let's do it. The net cash. Let's do the NPV calculation now, guys. So year, net cash flow, discount factor, present value. So now we have the cash flows, guys, and we have the discount factors. Discount factor हमने किस rate पे लिया है? 14% पे. पहले साल year 0 में 300,000 into 1. The present value is its present value. Then 54,600 multiplied by 0.877. That is 47,884. The next is 53,250 multiplied by 0.769. That is 40,9 2.49. And then 208,170 into 0.675 is 140,515. 515. So now we can calculate the net present value. And since the outflows in the year 0 is higher than the inflows, the net present value is negative. It's negative 70652. The net present value is negative 70652. Next, analyze the benefit of the business of purchasing the replacement machine. Replacement machine खरीदने के हमें क्या advantages मिलेंगे? What are the advantages of purchasing a replacement machine? Number one, production level have increased from 4,000 units per annum to 5,400 units. The quality of output will improve. Number three, increased production means more market share. Next, recommend whether or not the managers of Atom Limited should purchase the replacement machine. तो एनपीवी भी नेगेटिव है, 3 years की लाइफ में पेबैक जो है वो 2 years and 336 days के ऊपर हो रहा है, राइट? तो हम क्या लिखेंगे? The managers should not go ahead with the purchase of this machine. The managers should not go ahead with the purchase of this machine. The managers should not go ahead with the purchase of this machine. The managers should not go ahead with the purchase of the new machine. Should not go ahead with the purchase of the new machine. As the net present value of the project is negative. As the net present value of the project is negative, which means the future cash flows of the project do not cover the initial investment. The present value of future cash flows do not cover the initial investment. Do not cover the initial investment. The payback period is also equal to the project life. is approximately equal to the project life equal to the project life. दो मार्क्स का आंसर है, दो रीजंस देने हैं। पहला रीजन दिया कि उसका एनपीवी नेगेटिव है और दूसरा रीजन दिया कि उसका पे बैक पीरियड उसकी लाइफ के इक्वल है। तो वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन। एंड नाउ वी विल बी मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस। मैं आप लोगों को 10 मिनट दूंगा। यू नीड टू कैरी ऑन विद दिस क्वेश्चन एंड दिस इज पेज नंबर 217। पेज नंबर 217 guys. Let's start with page number 217 guys. Alexander intends to start a new project producing either product X or product Y. Each product will require an additional capital of 50,000. Both projects are expected to last 4 years. The following information is available on product X. The volume in year 1 will be 10,000 units at a selling price of $7. The volume will increase by 5% in year 2 and another 5% in year 3. तो हम एक टेबल बना लेते हैं जिसके अंदर हम वॉल्यूम लिख सकते हैं, आउटपुट लेवल लिख सकते हैं। Output level, years, and then output level. सर ईयर 0 में कोई आउटपुट लेवल नहीं है। ईयर 1 के अंदर इट्स 10,000। ईयर 2 के अंदर it's going to increase by 5%. That is 10,500. 10,500. And then further increase by 3.5%. Third year में it's 11,025. And year 4 में volume will fall by 20%. That is 8820. 8820. Selling price minus variable cost, we can calculate the contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. ईयर 0 में सर कोई कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है। ईयर 1 में सेलिंग प्राइस इज 7 minus variable cost is 3 equals to 4, and then selling price will be 7, variable cost will be 4, that is 3, and then again 7 minus 4, 3, and then again 7 minus 4, 3. तो टोटल कंट्रीब्यूशन हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं गाइस। तो 4 into 10,000 is 40,000. Right? And then the second year is 10,500 into 3, 31,500. Then 11,025 multiplied by 3, that is 33075. And then 8820 multiplied by 3, that is 26460. Less fixed cost. Less fixed cost. Fixed cost each year is 10,000 and will remain unchanged. So now we can calculate net cash flow. Fixed cost is 11,000 each year. It's not 10,000, it's 11,000 each year. So now we can calculate net flows. Sir, year 0 में we will be purchasing a machine. तो year 0 का net cash flow कितना है? Sir, it's 50,000. Year 1 में total contribution minus fixed cost, that is 29,000. Next is 20,500. Next is 22075. And then 15,460. एग्जामिनर ने टोटल में भी कैलकुलेट करने के लिए कहा है, टोटल भी निकाल लेते हैं, इनफ्लो माइनस आउटफ्लो, नेट कैश फ्लो निकाल लेते हैं, इनफ्लो माइनस आउटफ्लो, दिस इज 37035. राइट गाइस, तो नाउ व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज, पहली रिक्वायरमेंट थी नेट कैश फ्लो कैलकुलेट करना था, कर लिया. अब इसी बेसिस पे आपको एनपीवी कैलकुलेट करनी है एंड द रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चन यू नीड टू सॉल्व. राइट गाइस? So hopefully guys, we will be meeting on in the next week, but before that we might be having our session on same topic on Friday, possibly on Friday. So 11,000 FX cost, got it better. Sir, calculation समझ नहीं आई inflow and outflow की, got it sir. Paper year बता दें sir. It's November 16. मैं आप लोगों को फाइल बना के भी भेज रहा हूँ. You will be able to solve those questions. ठीक है, मैं आपको फाइल बना के WhatsApp कर दूंगा. उन questions को आप लोग solve कर दें. And जितने भी recent year के questions हैं हम उनको लेके चलेंगे. So we will have our next session on Friday relating to investment appraisal. See you there. Take care everyone. और कल हमारा consignment के ऊपर session होगा. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.